Tervetuloa takaisin Hogwarts Legacyn läpipeluun. Meillä sen taas sanoa Path of Exile. Tota noin. Niin mä muuten sanoin aikaisemmin, että kello oli, mitähän se olikaan, 4:30 se oli. Mut mun tietokone oli taas muuttunut väärän ajan. Ilmeisesti sen takia, kun mä olin käynnistänyt tietokoneen uudestaan. Mutta nyt mä löysin asetuksen, että nyt se on näyttää oikeeta kesäaikaa. Eli kello on 10:15, eikä 10:08, ei kun 9. Lähin siis tauolle mitä mä kuvittelin, että kello on tyylin 8, niin se olikin 9. Mutta joo, jatketaan. Mä kävin siellä K-Marketissa. Siellä ei ollut tehoa. Eikä siellä ollut Subway sandwichiäkään.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Siellä olisi ollut kyllä pieni patonki, mutta niin ihan oikeesti semmoista ei voisi sanoa patonniksi. Leipä, sämpylä. Mutta se oli kinkkujuussa, niin en välittänyt. Olisi ollut ihan jotain kunnin steak and cheese, niin kuin Subway tyyliin, mutta ei ole. Mut mulla on juotava myös loppu, niin mun pitää varmaan vielä käydä kaupassa uudestaan. Käyn katsomassa S-Marketista. Ostin 3 patteria. Ja itse asiassa muistui mieleen, että onhan mulla on siis vielä niitä mustereita ja pattereita joo, mutta ei ole limsaa, eikä ole simaa. Mut mä voisin itse asiassa hakea 1 patterin. Noin, jatketaan. Ja on mulla vielä alkoholiakin. Viinaa ja Parfait Amoria ja melkein lavallinen ananas longro.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Okei, se on auki. Niin, nyt uusi tuo tossa. Pistääs Lumos siihen. Ei kun toi on... Ketä oli? Lumos. Reparo. Pistetään toikin. 1, 2, 3, 4, joo. Enempää mulla ei olekaan sitten.
You need to learn the Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Cover of incendio. Hold. Most 1 and track it to your spell set. Niin se on. Valitti siis kun mulla oli väärässä toi. Mä ei ollut incendio. Voisinko mä edes nähdä että mikä siellä on? Mulla nyt ei ole enää heittää mitään pois. Tyyli jos mä etin tämän pois, niin sieltä tulee tyyliin alle 30 kultaa takaisin. Niin. Blade Casola School Uniform. Tuo on. Tästä mä tuo 90. Joo. Ja no niin. Alright. Oli vörtit. Tässä on offense... Ei. Eikö sä sanoo tästä offensi alaspäin? Offensi alaspäin, offensi alaspäin. Offensi 16. Se ei tosta sano mitään. Toki tuolla oikealla ylhäällä näkyy, että se on yksi vähemmän, mutta... Mitäs noin... Katsotaan talentti. Onko kaikki level 16? On. No säästellään pointseja sijaan sitten. Flying glass, okei. Okay. Sinne siis. Päästään vihdoin lentämään luudalla. Musta on kyllä itse asiassa tehnyt niitä. Omitus. Taas mä oon kattonut tästä streamistä.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. Wish I had my own broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Mä koitin jo äsken
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Tää seuraa hiiltä. Pystyy siis vastilla tekemään tätä, mutta myös hiirellä. Se vasta on nopeampi.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Siihen oli muuten joku...
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Won't we get in trouble?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely, is it? Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Oli
How
joku
is
modi.
Everett flying so quickly?
Mä oon kyllä nopeampi se.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Niin oli joku modi, että parempi
This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
se oli crown yourself immediately. Okei. Niin, oli joku modi, että olisi parempi luutakontrolli. Oli myös semmoinenkin modi tähän väliin, voi sanoa, että joku parempi parkouri. Kattoo hommaanko mä niitä.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
I wish we hadn't got in trouble.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
No, mennään käymään siellä. Veikkaan kyllä, että mulla ei ole varaa semmoseen. Broom and Beck.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Opettaako se mulle mun ensimmäisen kielletyn kirouksen?
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Haa. Tuossa purchase broom at Spintwitches. Supply shop, stock slates and credits and beast byproducts. Aina se on Brudenbeck eikä Brumanbeck, mä oon koko ajan lukenut sen väärin. Mutta missä on... Eikö tossa? Kaikki kävin läpi. Paitsi tämän.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
I'll take that. Paitsi että... Missäs mä voisin myydä sitä tavaraa pois? Glandrax, joo. Mennä sinne.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Ok. Elikäs.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Katos muuta, että en mä vahingoskaan mene myymään mun ulkonäkövaatteita. Nää oli kyllä hienot, mutta... Jos mä myyn noin, niin... Onko ne vielä saatavilla? On ne saatavilla. Ulkonäöllisesti. Alright, hyvä tieto.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Nyt on rahaa.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
On hyvä. Ostetaan.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Nyt mä pystyn myymään sen.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Varmistaa vielä, että... Joo, stop-hatti on siellä. Vähän tyylikkäämpi.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Ja pidä tunkissa.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Sitten käy ostamassa luuta. Mulla on nyt rahaa siihen. Sitten mietitään sitä potioneita.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Miksi mä pystyn saamaan 55 kultaa? Inventori täynnä, mutta siellä ei ollut kultaa. Sä et suostu edes katsomaan siis sinne, että mitä siellä on. Milloin saadaan face vieri. Pitäisikö mulla laittaa toi päälle? Nää, ei vielä.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Tässä on vaatteet hyvin niin kuin 90-lukumaista. Ehkä 80-lukumaista. Mut kuitenkin hyvin futuristiset tähän aikaan nähden. Have a look, thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Okei, nää on vaan niinku ulkonäöllisesti ei kai tuu mitään. Toi olisi kyllä kaikkein paras Dark Lightning. Mulle sopiva. On tommonen Ember Dash. Tulee mieleen vähän toi. Nimbus 2000 tosta. Se on eniten tommonen niinku virtaviivaisen näistä.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Niin mitä? Koulun paras lentäjä sanoo silleen, että hei, tuu sitten takas, kun sä oot parempi
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Parempi kuin koulun paras lentäjä. Itse asiassa... Mikä toi? Secret Rooms. Ha. Room of Requirement. Missä se Quidditch-pitsi on tuolla? Mistähän mä trakkaankin jo. Lennetään sinne. Mulla on nyt luuta. Mitäs mä saan sen? Se on varmaan täältä. Jee. Tossa. The perfect broom for those with fiery temperament. No, ehkä mulla on vähän. You can upgrade your broom at your... Ai. Mulla on tämmönen mustaluut. No ok. Flying Mount ei kyllä ole, mutta miksi tässä pelissä ylipäätään on joku Flying Mount, kun on luuta? Miten mä pystyn käyttämään tuota? Olisiko ollut B, kun sillä laskeuduttiin? Katsotaan asetukset. Ei tässä ole miten mountaa, tässä on vaan dismountti. Onko se sitten täällä? Ei. Tääkö mun kysyä Googlelta? Tässä on paljon. Teleskooppi minipeli. Aloitetaan minipeli. Flying Key minigame. Slap Key. Haa. Spoilereita. Mod Browser Controls. Ihan pelissä tuettu modikan. No siellä oli kyllä Packs-kansi jo kyllä, mutta niin oli helppo heittää se päkkitiedosto siitä. Cinematic Ultra Quality modi. Tässä kyllä suoraan ole mitään. Bruce. Kysytään Googlelta. Alright. Tuolla olisi näin. No täällä ei pysty lentämään. Wee. Macy. Hedgebush, mikä se onkaan se viimeinen niistä koettelemuksista, niin se oli tehty tosiaan tähän Quidditch-pitchiin huispausareenalle. Et se ei ollut oikeesti ihan niin loputtoman mahdottoman pitkä kuin mitä se siinä elokuvassa näytti. Vaikka onhan tääkin nyt iso alue, ei siinä mitään, mutta vähän rajatumpi.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Tää on varmaan tästä aloitetaan se triaali.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success. like it. Made it. Brilliant. Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ei mennyt kauhean hyvin, mutta aika paljon surkeampi veto kyllä oli sillä imellalla, mikä se olikaan. Se oli se monella 10 sekunnilla, 40, 35, puolella minuutilla voitin.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Incendio! Incendio!
Taas siitä.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Kuka vaan vetäis tälleen? No, siinä kisa-aikana. Silloin kun tää kiittää, niin tarvitsee pitää shiftiä pois.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'd rather straight.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set the record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Saisiko sitä handlingia paremmaksi?
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts.
That item is of the highest
On se
quality.
vähän erinäköinen.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Vai onko? Ei, on se ihan samalla. Mitäs tämä semmoista sanoo? A beautifully crafted broom that glides on the wind like rivers of light in the twilight northern sky. Alright. Nyt minä olen sen level 11. Nyt mennään puhumaan sille Sebastianille. Se opettaa nyt konfringon mulle. No, ehkä tää on alku niille. No.
What are you up to now?
Might some kind soul help me?
Nah.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Onko se mitään sanottavaa? Ei. Kauhea kilahdus kuuluu, kun tuossa menee erittäin salaista.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Joink.
Revelio.
Paremmat lasit. Yhdellä parempi. Nyt pistää se päähän, niin nyt me ollaan liitytty kuollonsyöjiin. Melkein.
Revelio.
Siinä varmaan kaikki. Nyt voisi käydä tupakilla. Batteri on muuten kyllä aika hyvä. Mutta on myös tuplasti kalliimpaa kuin monsteri. Ja niin, jos siellä kaupassa pitäisi käydä. No, vedetään tää video loppuun ja käyn sitten vaikka.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Siirrytään toi tonne ja... Confringo on tossa.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I don't want to impose.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Mä just tajusin, että mä en muistanut ostaa niitä helttiputtuja lisää. Näin.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. Olen rehellinen.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Voi voi. Äkkiä Hogsmeade. Missähän ne oli? Tuossa scrolls. Tuolla varmaan. Haetaan ne potut ennen kuin pistää video poikki.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Miten 3? Haa.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Mitä se muistuttaa? Et. Sekin lisää.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Otetaan tämä tähän. Ehkä me pärjään tulla 7. Ainakin hetken aikaa. Mut joo, kiitos kun katsottiin ja jatketaan ensi kerralla.